I made emphasis then of the vision of this administration. That is, to make Pangasinan as the best place to invest, work, live, and raise a family. And I also said that I will make the provincial capital the best capital building in the country kung ito man po ay panaginip. Nagkatotoo na po yun. The same transformation is happening in our agricultural and veterinary field offices and stations. The district and community hospitals and other areas are also included, and there are provincial government facilities na inaasikaso po natin lahat sa ngayon. That if it is a government project, it is going to be a lousy job, an inferior project. It is our desire to raise the level of standard. We want our beloved constituents to be proud of what we have done and continue to do so, because they too share the glory and the pride of having a remarkable performance. Today I am deeply honored to report to you the extent and dimension of renovation work that we have completed in most of the buildings which we were inside the capital complex. We have the Finance Building, the Enro Building, as Environment and Natural Resources Office Building, and license offices of the Provincial Agriculturist and Provincial Veterinarian. The Kalanchao Building has the Provincial Employment and Services Office. All that we did, and not only meant for the sake of beauty and good looks, but as a no-nonsense endeavor for meaningful governance. Unlike before, offices that have interrelated functions are now clustered to serve our constituents systematically, expeditiously, and conveniently. From day one at the Capitol, I spent a lot of time discussing with every department head on how each of them will run their departments and offices. During flag ceremonies, we took in party to the employees with virtue of professionalism. We now have a code of conduct for all of our employees. I am more than certain that today our provincial employees have learned that their duties and responsibilities should not duplicate those of the municipal government employees. Very soon we will have 6 air-conditioned shuttle buses to bring our provincial government employees to and from their offices and points of origin to inspire them to work on time. Mga kabayan, gusto sana namin baguhin ang sinasabi ng mga tao sa ating mga kawali sa gobyerno na ang mga sabi ko minsan, empleyado ba yan? Tignan mo ang itsura. Ang gusto namin marinig na sabihin ng ating mga kawali sa ating mga kawali ngayon ay yan ang tunay na lingkod bayan. We are not completely there yet, but we are on our way, and we are on the right path. We are proud to say that if we handle with docility the nuances in our first year of government, we can now report to you the basic things that we have done in our journey to fulfill our vision. As chairman of the Provincial Peace and Order Council, I have sustained and continue to sustain our tough anti-capital rustling campaign. We have consistently intensified our effort to fight insurgency that practically strengthened the ranks of the dissident movement. Wala pong MP ngayon dito po sa Pangasinan. At this juncture, pinahulog ko po nangyari yung isang gabi na binaril ng ating mayor sa Agno, Mayor Art Cabanta. Ginagawa po namin ngayon ay pinapahanap po namin kung sino dito ating probinsya mga inupahan na maging hired chief. At binabantayan po namin ang ating mga kasama at mga kaibigan na mahilig po rin mag-hire ng mga tao. We have embarked on a two-tier optimal approach to benefit our indigent patients. The avail of medical services while upgrading our 14 hospitals simultaneously to be at par with private hospitals. I believe that attending to healthcare needs of the poor should not be tainted with political power. For I believe that the poor Pangasinense who is sick is the poorest Pangasinense. Simultaneously, we are currently undertaking construction renovation works in all of our 14 government hospitals. Soon, the Pangasinan Provincial Hospital will have a dialysis center equipped with 12 dialysis machines. We also want that during this period, all community hospitals will be upgraded from 15 to 15 capacity to 25 bed capacity minimum, complete now with brand new generators. They have them now, and hopefully ECG machines, because we sell cheaper drugs than private hospitals, and there is no logical reason that private drug stores would master in our hospital. Couples should have the option to choose between medical or artificial and natural family planning methods depending on their religious beliefs and convictions. We have refocused our priorities also to our agriculture, especially the plight of our farmers, to include our fishermen. Our approach to high-quality education is, to say the least, innovative. We are now in the final stage of producing teacher guidebooks for English, science, and math subjects for both elementary and secondary level. After the devastation of Typhoon Cosme, they were spiteful to evacuate the province. The provincial government expeditiously extended support of 40 towns and barangays for the immediate repair of partially and totally damaged school buildings in time for the school opening. Based on the statistics, Pangasinan is the highest unemployment rate, 13% in Bicol. In total, 1,303 job applicants were successfully placed within the period. I have said before also that the Capitol building and the Capitol environs, including the beach, will become the centerpiece of tourism in Pangasinan. But many doubted my statement because they could see then that everything was in disarray here at the Capitol. After we have leveled and cleaned the Lingayen beachfront, renovated the walkways and buildings with the Capitol complex, the doubting Thomases have realized that indeed the Capitol complex has the immense potential for tourism landmark. The Capitol Resort Hotel, which is under renovation right now, would rival a unique hotel and resort in Pangasinan sometime. We have purchased tourist-friendly 6 buses to ferry them on the Lakbay Araw. If you adopt our 6 buses for our employees, and you will see 12 of our buses rolling along the highways in Pangasinan. With a 2.6 million population, Pangasinan alone is a big market for tourism. We will continue to promote the best products of Pangasinan to elevate the plight of 12,000 informal settlers occupying endangered areas. We have conducted inventory of government and public lands suitable for socialized low-cost housing development, and we identified around 120 hectares in 20 areas within the province as the possible sites for this grand socialized housing project. These housing projects as tourist attractions also later on as self-contained community. We substantially completed the concreting, asphalting, and blacktopping of 38 road projects with an aggregate length of 24 kilometers. We are pushing for 3 mega infrastructure projects that will catapult Pangasinan to unprecedented economic boom. These include the proposed commercial airport, international seaport, and a special eco-tourism zone. With the commercial airport in place, Pangasinan will become a major tourist and investment destination, accessible for the international market, especially in Asia's fast-growing regions such as Southern China, Taiwan, Japan, and Korea. Our proposed international seaport in Sual, the Philippine Ports Authority has already conducted topographic and hydrographic survey with a feasibility study and engineering design being finalized and completed soon. President Gloria Macapagal has already committed 100 million as initial. Market the Luzon and the same time attend to would-be locators. We are forming an investor relations team. To climate change, our PDCC, or Provincial Disaster Coordinating Council, is set to purchase state-of-the-art gadgets for monitoring devices and search and rescue operations during disaster. We continue what I started as Congressman of the 2nd District also to distribute and plant millions of tree seedlings to schools and barangays through the Green the Mountains or GMA program. When I took over the Capitol, I was facing a huge debt of 600 million of the previous administration. I was left with limited resource to run the affairs of the province of 2.6 million people. I said a good fiscal management to ensure the limited funds we had can be put to good use and finding ways to increase local revenues. Let us bring back the glory years of Pangasinan. It is about time for us to unite, work closely, and reaffirm our love and care for our beloved province. Significantly, we have started to make big, bold steps in the first year of our journey to fulfill our vision. However long it will be, if we stay together as one, we will reach our destination faster than we can imagine. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.